Hi guys. I just wanted to say, I can't believe it's actually anniversary for a K-pop cover group, which is actually sadly not together anymore. But they're off doing other things, and I still really support them. A group that covered U-Kiss, Seriphim. This was actually the very first cover group that I ever got into, and I definitely thank them for getting me into other K-pop groups. Golf, Upper, Toy. I became friends with Golf and Upper, very early, and I feel like I've been friends with them forever. Seraphim is the cover group that covers U-Kiss that I got. It was the very first group I got into. Very first cover group I ever got into, and it kind of started me loving, my 6 other groups that I love. And they're not together as Seriphim anymore, but I really do support them, especially Golf and Upper, off doing Neoplanet, and that covers EXO, and I still really support them in what they're doing, and even with other things that they're doing, the other group members, and I definitely thank them so much because they are actually what I actually measure other cover groups up to, in a sense that that the members who are in the Seriphim who covered U-Kiss, each of the members, they covered each of the idol members, like, in a way that they took on the character of the idol that they were covering in the group, in the member of the group they were covering. And like Golf, who actually covered Kevin, he took on a lot of how Kevin acts, and it made it really believable. I love the other cover groups that I love, Excelsius and, Vixter, Boy, and, like, I love when they do they add something of themselves into it, and I also love when they really make it believable what group they're covering. Like, if you're a hardcore K-pop fan and you don't even know what the group they're covering, as long as you can look at that group and you can figure out who that they're covering, because it's just so, recognizable and believable that you're like, oh, okay, yeah, you won't even know if they're covering U-Kiss or they're covering VIX or Big Bang, and all you have to do is watch them and you know who they're covering, because they're so in character, but they bring something to it. And watching all, like, the video, like, when I first got, like, a long time ago when Seriphim was still, around together and as a group, and I loved it because they were so talented. I love the videos that they did because it really made you be able to get to know them and be able to know that they really did love U-Kiss as much as everybody, as much as, we did, as the Kiss Me's do. And it was kind of cool with Facebook being able to now get to know them, like Golf and Upper, actually become not just a fan of them, but also one of their friends. And even though I live all the way in the States, I love being able to get to know them. And, there's still those moments with, like, some of the members, obviously a lot of the cover groups that I'm friends with, the language barrier, some of them, but they always made a point to try as hard as they can and get to be able to talk to me and always ask how I'm doing or this or that. So even though they're not Seriphim anymore, they're still, even though they're not together physically as a group performing New Kiss on all the other stuff, to me they'll always be Seriphim. They'll always be the very first cover group that I fell in love with, and that I can thank so much for helping me get into other cover groups and have the 6 cover groups that I love. And I wish so much luck in anything else that any of the other former members do. Any of the other members, I wish them so much luck in their future, and anything else that they do, I want to keep an eye on you guys. But no matter what, Seraphim will always be in my heart, and it will always have a place in my heart. And happy anniversary to them, and happy anniversary to you guys, and I love you so much. Saranghayo from the States, and I love you guys. So